Hey guys, welcome back into the channel for yet another video. This is something I've been wanting to talk about for a few weeks now, and it's continued on into today. I was reading something about it just today, so I thought this was a good time to finally talk about it, and that's the whole Conor McGregor WWE feud that's been going on. Originally started with Conor McGregor making comments about pro wrestlers, particularly the ones in the WWE, saying that they're basically losers, that he'd slap the heads off every single one of them, the whole roster. You know, if he wanted to show up, he would. Made a bunch of comments about how they ain't right in the head, that they're wannabe actors and all this stuff. And it was interesting, when he made those comments, it was like, a little part of me thought it was funny. Like, I was like, you know, this dude's an idiot. But it was kind of funny, because I don't like all the people on the WWE roster. I don't think they're all badasses. I do think some of them are probably a little goofy in the head. But to sit there and say, and he probably could slap the head off of some of them, but to say he would just slap every head off of every person on the roster, and they're all nuts, and they're all wannabe actors, I don't agree with that whatsoever. There's some of them I think are great, and I think would kick Conor McGregor's ass, to be completely honest with you. I mean, the fact of the matter is the guy's 145 pounds. But originally, when I first heard the comments, I kind of laughed a little bit. And then, you know, I saw the WWE superstars responded. A bunch of them responded on Twitter. Roman Reigns, former wrestler Kurt Angle, former wrestler Ric Flair, Dolph Ziggler, CM Punk now commented. Now Brock Lesnar commented. Sheamus commented. There were so many people that commented on it. And it was like, so like part of me thought it was funny, but then again part of me was like, you know, WWE is something I've liked since I was a little kid. And to see someone that's not even in the WWE out there making jokes about the company, making fun of the guys who do this, are involved in the thing that I love, you know, I didn't like that. It takes like some legitimacy away from the wrestlers that do the thing I like to watch. So I wasn't a fan of it, and although I do like Conor McGregor, and I do think he's got a hell of a temper, and I think that, you know, he may be more of a real fighter than a lot of the people in the WWE, the fact of the matter is he's 145 pounds. He would not kick Roman Reigns' ass. He would not kick Brock Lesnar's ass. That's what I want to talk about. The whole thing today, this is when I was like completely like, okay, McGregor, you're an idiot, I don't like you as much. And that was when I saw Conor McGregor made the comments about Brock Lesnar, about how he kind of respects him, but not really, because, you know, he showed up to his house, meaning the UFC event, and won his fight. But he was, you know, he was on a bunch of drugs. He was doped up out of his mind and all this stuff. And it's like, you know what? I don't care if Brock Lesnar failed the test. If he passed the test, doesn't fucking matter. He'd kick your ass regardless. And I would love to Brock to say, because Brock responded, I would love to have seen Brock say, you know what, Conor, you come here, you say this to my face, which he did say, but then say, you can dope up, take anything you want. In fact, you can take, I mean, I don't think Brock's admitting he took anything, but if he wanted to admit it, say, you go ahead and take the things I took. And I won't take anything, and we'll fight, and I bet you I still kick your ass and slam you through a fucking wall. Like, I would love to have seen Brock say that. But Brock did say some things, basically saying, you know, leave the WWE alone. You know, the fact of the matter is you're 145 pounds on a good day. If you eat your Wheaties, I'm 90 pounds, or whatever it is. I'd kick your ass, basically, is what Brock said. He said he takes shits bigger than Conor McGregor. It's like, and I don't like the whole McGregor making comments about Lesnar, basically trying to make Lesnar not seem legitimate because of whatever the test he failed. Maybe some people think that he isn't as legitimate because of that, but I don't buy that. The guy's 40 years old, still kicked their ass. I don't care what he took. Brock Lesnar is a beast, and he always has been, and he always will be. But I also thought it was interesting with the whole CM Punk commenting on it. CM Punk commented and said, he didn't really pick a side, but if you had to say he picked one side or the other, I would say he picked McGregor's side, because he did say the WWE locker room is not the same as it used to be. He said that also that the WWE superstars are idiots for responding on Twitter, because they did exactly what McGregor wanted them to do. And he said that anyone that fights on Twitter is just an idiot because it serves no purpose. So I did find it interesting that in a way, Punk, he didn't really side with either end, but he kind of just made comments negatively about the WWE roster. So in a way, I took it as him agreeing more with McGregor. But again, I like McGregor, and I think that if this dude ever came to some people have been saying that they think that this is all a shoot, and that it's just going to lead to McGregor appearing at WrestleMania or something, and maybe it is, but I really don't think so, at least not at this point. I think McGregor he doesn't respect the WWE. WWE doesn't respect the superstars, and he's just saying what he thinks. Now, I think he's wrong about a lot of the guys, and I don't think he'd walk in and kick their asses. But if he ever wanted to come to the WWE, that would be awesome, dude. If he came to the WWE, dude, we know this. We've seen this dude would be epic on the mic. You give this guy a microphone and have him go out there and cut heel promos. This dude would be money on the mic. He'd be able to draw so much heat. Half the people already hate him. He hates, most of them, and we know this to be true. So it would just be great if he ever came to the WWE. Maybe it happens one day. I don't think so, but I would love if it did. Again, the McGregor making the comments about Lesnar, that's where I was like, okay, no. Lesnar's my boy. Lesnar's a beast. I don't care if it's UFC, WWE. I think he'd kick almost anyone's ass, and he's almost 40. And the fact that this little 145-pound guy is making comments to Brock Lesnar, it's like, get the hell out of here. I'm 145 pounds, man. Are you serious? Now, he'd kick my ass. He wouldn't kick Brock Lesnar's ass. But either way, this has definitely been entertaining. I'm excited to see what else is said. But, Conor McGregor, if you're so tough, go say it to Brock Lesnar's face. Go to a WWE event, the rare one Lesnar's at, and make a comment to Brock Lesnar to his face. I guarantee you things don't go well for you. Brock Lesnar would kick your ass. But thanks for checking out the video, guys. Subscribe, like the video. Comment down below if you agree with McGregor. Do you agree with the WWE? Do you think he's going to be in the WWE at some point? Whether, for an appearance? Do you think he's not? Either way, even if you completely disagree with me and you side more with McGregor, because like I said, I side more with the WWE, but just let me know what you think. Thanks for checking in the video, guys. I'll be back soon enough for another video. Thanks, guys. I'm out.